Hello, today I'm gonna be presenting Selective Editor, which is a Python package with a friendly UI that helps users select specific parts of an image and then inpaint them. So to run this, you can do pip install to these packages because the GitHub repository is in a pip-friendly state right now. And then you can just run this small snippet to get the app up and running. This is just like the pipeline of what to expect using this application, which is basically you upload an image and then just click to select specific parts of an image if you like them, and if you want to like avoid specific parts of an image, well, we will cover that in a bit. And you can also like reset your image to the initial state if you're not satisfied with the result or something like that. And once you have selected what you want to edit, you just have to describe what you want in that place instead. Maybe like a red car or something like that. And finally, you can just download the final image or just view it or like go back and run the app again. There is a couple of notebooks in here. One that covers the pip integration, which is like the hub in here, and then the manually laid out script. And the manually laid out script basically just takes all the scripts in this notebook and then lays them out in a GitHub in a collab notebook. So first to run this, you can just like open the pip one and just click pip install and then wait quite a little bit in here because this takes a little bit of time. All right, it's done. Let me just clear this and clear that as well. So let's run this for a moment and see the final application. Basically, GitHub uh, creates a radio application for you, and you can interact with this the same way you interact with any radio application. What was that? Okay, that was just like a window that pops up that requires you to uh, that allows you to access your Hugging Face token if it exists in the collab secrets. And you can press yes or no. And it really depends on the repository in question, whether it's private or if it's public. Uh, Basically, we're just downloading SAM2 and from a public repository, so we don't really need any uh, Hugging Face token access. But yeah, let's proceed from here. And this is the final app. We can like view it in full screen if I click in here. Just wait a little bit. Okay. Now, if we want to select specific parts of the image, we can just click here, wait a little bit. And yep. Uh, there is a little bit of glitches in here, but if we can select one other point in here, maybe that should give Sam to a little bit more context to work with and what parts of the image it should focus on. Okay, as you can see, this is the mask and it's pretty nice. If you want to like, let's say, avoid specific parts of the image, let's say if you want to keep this window or this window or something like that, you can select avoid and then click there. But I'm not gonna do that. You can also like pass in our inpainting prompt if I want to say, hey, let's create something red car, for example, we can also like set this to a higher number, maybe like 50, and then we wait a little bit. What this does is it will, when you click on inpaint, it will pass in this prompt along with these parameters to another like application that I'm hosting, uh, which uses Flux to inpaint these images. And this is using like the API, so make sure like that you have your internet connection on. And this is the final image. As you can see, this is a red car. And you can also like, if you messed up your image or something like that, you can like revert to the initial state by clicking on this reset button. And if you click on it, it should reset your image to its initial state. Boom. Yeah, this is the original image, and this is the AI generated image, and this is our prompt.